Hey, you Grateful Dead fans. Well, you know, while you're practicing your guitar and making your progress and the months are going by, there's another way to go at things, and a lot of people resort to this, but I gotta say, it's a lot of fun, and that's with gear. Yeah, I mean, you gotta have some toys, some gear, while you're learning to play like whoever you're trying to learn to play like. And so today was a little rainy, kind of dull, so I got some gear. And now, the one piece of gear, I've owned several. You really need a degree from Stanford or MIT to run one of these things, but it's a drum machine. Kind of like that metronome, keep the beat behind you, but they're very complicated to get to play like Bill Kreutzmann. You know, they just don't come with a Kreutzmann code. So you got to, you got to work at it. Here's your toy right here. This one happens to be a Zoom Micro Rhythm Track MRT3B, $100. So let's see what we can do with this gear. Okay, well that was fun. There's a real value in having that beat behind you real sharp and crisp because it forces you to play more precisely. No more lagging, no jerking around. It's either on the beat or it's not, and it kind of forces you. I tend to speed up in the fun parts, and then the band's falling behind, and so this thing acts. I can actually feel like a break. Slow down through this lick. You know the lick, but you don't have to play it at 100 miles an hour compared to the rest of the tune. So now also I noticed that the sound quality sucked. So what we got to do, there's only one answer for a problem like that, and what's that? More gear. So now all of the JDarks videos up till now have been filmed on a webcam. What do we got here? Philips webcam with a microphone built into the webcam. And the thing plugs in through a USB for the cam and the microphone too. And the microphone quality, as you can well understand, is not the best. So the question I had was, well, how do you load directly into the computer? Using something a little more sophisticated to get the sound. You're not going through the air. You're trying to record, get something you can work with and edit and whatnot musically. So what you need is a board. We all got boards. There's a board. There's a Mackie board sitting up there, but it does not have a USB out. And I had another little board that I used, no USB. So naturally, they got this all figured out, man. So you got to get some more gear. And what we got here is a Multi-Mix 8 Alesis USB board. And so here's your board. There you go. So it appears to be like any other board, but with one little addition. It's got a USB out the back end of the thing. So we're going to go direct to hard drive with the output from the board, which requires now mic into the board and the guitar into the board, or the output from the Mackie board into this board, but eventually going through digitally instead of through the air. And then you'll be able to really hear all the sloppy mistakes. You know, it'll be a lot better for you, so you don't get the wrong impression. Well, fans, I can tell you that's not happening this week or next, because there's a lot to learn just to get the meter to come on there. So it's back to the old, you know, RTFM for me. So in the meantime, let's fool around the drum machine. We got that working. Hang on.